You ever have those days where you just feel like screaming a little bit? That's how I feel. I got this clogged up head. I've got granddaughter watching cartoons, 4-year-old artwork in the background because I promised her I'd put it in my video. She colored me some pictures if I'd put them in my video. So there we have, I believe it is one of the princesses from Disney and one of the princes. I can't remember which one, but I'm not that big on princesses. So today, day 608 of What's She Up To Now, documenting the journey from my brick and mortar corporate world to the online world of business. Started a new challenge today. It's called the Blood Pressure Challenge. It's a 90-day lifestyle health challenge. I don't do health challenges very often because it's kind of a more personal type challenge for me, very personal challenge for me. Our health, it doesn't get more personal than our health, right? So for me to do a health challenge is kind of unusual. And people are probably like, what the heck? What do you have to do with health? Well, we all have to have something to do with health, or we're not going to be here building our businesses and doing anything. So whenever I want to make a longer term challenge or do a bigger change in habit or behavior, I do a longer challenge. Longer challenges make things a habit, and when things are a habit, and that means I've created a system and a routine and a process for it, it's more likely to continue beyond the challenge and beyond me. So when I need to make lifestyle changes, I don't ever say, oh, let's do this 5-day challenge, because you're not going to make a lifestyle change in 5 days. Is it possible? Absolutely. We can change in an instant, but usually it takes us human beings a little longer to put into practice the changes that we make and commit to in an instant. So, start of the 90-day challenge. I still have not found my blood pressure cup. And today, day 1 of the challenge is, where are you at? Where are you right now? Because until you know and identify where you are, you don't really know what you're comparing where you want to go to. So today I need to find my blood pressure cup or find a way to measure my blood pressure so that I can do that, since for me personally it's a blood pressure challenge. My goal is to get my blood pressure down probably at least 10 points, and as I'm doing research, and that's part of the process that I'm sharing, I'll figure out what should that goal be, what is that goal that makes sense for me. And you'll have to do the same thing. Each person in the challenge, depending on what they're doing, will have to do the same thing for them. And what I'm doing is I'm teaching people how do you put together your own challenge while we're going through the blood pressure challenge. So it's kind of a dual purpose, and it shows you that you can apply this strategy to anything. It's not just applicable to business goals, it's applicable to any kind of goal or objective or result that you want to achieve. You want to get more customers, one of the best, fastest, easiest ways to do that is to do a challenge for the people in your audience, the people that you're trying to serve, and help them get a result. Usually the shorter term and the faster, the better. So that's why everybody does 5-day challenges. And 5-day challenges are like, you can do them in your sleep or on your little pinky. They're super easy to do. That's why people do a lot of them. Also, it leads people into a bigger, longer challenge, or to work with you if you're a coach or something, because nobody can really get the results that they really, really want in 5 days. You can help people get an incredible result in 5 days, but that's just a tip of the iceberg to what they really want, right? Definitely running late today. Sorry about the alarm. So, did the first day, but I don't have my blood pressure cup, so I actually haven't done the first day assignment yet. I have to go ahead and do that by figuring out where am I at? Well, what's my blood pressure today? Might be a little higher today because we've got laughing in the background. That always makes me laugh. It doesn't raise my blood pressure. So doing that. Also, a bunch of changes to ClickFunnels, which I need to go in and investigate and look into and see how they work. I think they're all awesome changes. I'm super excited about them. But for me, it was already where I was at in the program, so it's just a lot of stuff that's added in terms of I have access to it. Now, I would say 95% of all of it I've already done, and I've already, for trainings and the changes and the things that they've added. I loved Actionetics, so I'm a little sad to see that change, but there was actually way too much in it, so I think that that's probably a good positive change as well. Means since I had all that stuff, I still have access to it. It's just not supported anymore, and it's going to be called follow-up funnels, which frankly that's what we do with funnels anyway, is we use them as follow-up. Is so to have a whole separate system of messaging and things was, a lot of features that most of us, even me who was pretty hyper user, wasn't using. So I need to go in and investigate and look into those changes today. Also, exciting, yay, doing a garage sale with my sisters and my mom on Friday and Saturday, and I will admit I am not excited at all about it. I gave 90% of my physical belongings and material goods as this move to charity for a reason. I don't believe in garage sales. I don't want to do them, but I did get volunteered to help with that, so I'll be helping with that this weekend. And I'll just hang out and do what I can. It's like I don't have very much stuff in it. I put a couple things in it so they would know I'm sort of participating, although I'm not really participating. I'll be there in physical presence to help with the work part of it, but as far as the, doing a garage sale thing, totally not my thing. Just not my thing. So working on that. That is about it. Also working in some of the different things that I like to do every day from a ritualistic routine, like morning routine type thing, as part of the challenge. Whenever I do a challenge, I like to teach things that have worked for me as well, so that people can not have to figure everything out themselves. One of the hardest things is having to figure everything out yourself. So since I think that's hard for me, I want to make sure I can alleviate some of that for other people as well. That's it. That's about all I've got today. I'm going to nurse my cold a little bit and see what I can do. Carpet's going in the basement of the old house today, so that's exciting. Went and saw the tile work and the new bathtub and the work that's been done around different things. They came and measured for granite yesterday, so everything is coming together. So I'm really excited to walk through and videotape and share the finished product. I have been taking pictures all along. I like to do that, but that's because I don't see very well. So I like to capture things that I can blow up on the television, the 62-inch TV, so I can actually get a look at what they really look like. If I can help you in any way, go ahead, hit me up in the comments below. Otherwise, I am hanging here doing my own thing, serving the people that I'm serving. But if you have a question about anything, I like to say, ask me anything. And if I don't know the answer, I will point you in the right direction to get you moving and over that next step. Because so often we just get hung up on one little thing. And if we just had somebody to ask, we'd be like, oh my God, so simple. Why didn't I think of that? I found that whenever I get up the gumption to ask a question in a forum or in a group or somewhere, or call somebody up, as soon as I decide I'm going to ask the question, the answer immediately reveals itself to me. So I like to teach other people that all you have to do is get up the gumption to ask, and then all of a sudden you'll find the answer and you'll be put in the right direction. I like to believe it's because we already know the answer. We just aren't letting ourselves see it. Go out, have an absolutely amazing day. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Take care.